Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Adebayo. Zach LaVine is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Porzingis, and it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Anthony out there with Bowl. Then it's Curry. Then there's Murray. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Curry against Irving. Driving inside. Passes it to LaVine. Rebound, Milwaukee. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Curry's shot is off. Adebayo, high post. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Curry. He had 27 points last game. They get it back. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Covington a screen on Murray. For 3, LaVine trains the three-pointer.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Pass to Bull. Anthony on the wing, defended by Covington. Murray outside. Five on the clock. Here's Bull, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now here's LaVine. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Anthony for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Outside, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Curry. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. The offensive rebound. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
Adebayo with a screen for Irving. And Bull pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anthony nowhere around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Irving. Porzingis trying to get free. And that one's good, Irving.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Bull setting the pick for Curry. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Levine. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Curry passes it to Murray. Anthony up on top. And they get it. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Connects from three-point range.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Irving misses. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry finds Murray. Over Levine. Murray, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Chicago. And the pass to Irving. From 13, basket counts. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray against Levine. Passes to Curry. Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Adebayo. On target from 13 feet. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Murray. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Porzingis. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Levine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
A different look for Milwaukee. Howard's checked in for Gobert. T.J. Warren comes in for Anthony. And it's Green in for Murray. And then for Chicago, Drummond's checked in for Porzingis. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Robert Covington. Warren kicks to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
And the first one at the line is good. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Irving looking over the floor. Shakes him. Another one falls for Chicago.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Green. Curry outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Curry following the basket by Cade Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Adebayo is checked in for Irving. Stephen Curry hits them both. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers. Adebayo passes to Drummond. The shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bean passes to Adebayo. And here is Isaac. Back to Adebayo. Isaac down low. He's covered by Warren.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Levine against Green. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Adebayo against Curry. Adebayo with a screen for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bucks trail. Curry wide open. They get it again. Howard dishes to Warren. The three ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. And Bull pulls it down. The Bucks shooting to start out this game about 43%. Dishes it to Curry. Howard with a screen on Cunningham. Again, Curry missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Isaac a screen on Curry. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Warren on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Bull kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Drummond a screen. Levine wide open. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Curry against Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And so Levine nails both of them. Cunningham against Curry. This one for three. That shot no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Howard. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Warren. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Cunningham passes to Isaac. Over Howard. Isaac misses.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Anthony right side. Over Cunningham. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Porzingis with a screen on Anthony. Out to the right wing. Porzingis inside. Gobert on him. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
A free throw off from Porzingis. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And it's Warren with the jam.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Porzingis sets the pick for Irving. And that one hits back iron. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
That one is off. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And he sinks the second.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Porzingis sets the pick for Irving. And again, Chicago, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low
in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They get it back, and Gobert kicks to Howard. The pass to Murray, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Cunningham on the wing. Misses the three.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Gobert. Anthony with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Chicago leading. Porzingis kicks to Irving. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Back to Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now here's Anthony. Count the basket. Anthony's got 13.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Cunningham outside. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Carmelo. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen from Earl. A miss that time would have put him up. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Covington passes to Isaac. Now here's Porzingis. He's covered by Murray. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Isaac. 6 points for Porzingis.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Murray finds Warren. Gobert with a screen on Covington. Warren the pass to Gobert. Covington with the steal. In the corner, Irving with it. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by Warren. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Isaac. And Anthony gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Murray against Irving. Now the pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Murray the pass to Warren. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bol, he's checked in for Howard. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Anthony. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bulls. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the 2nd of 6 for them.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Passes it to Gobert. Shoots over Covington. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Irving, good.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Left side, Irving. Fader on the way. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Warren against Covington. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Here's Drummond. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Well, Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Drummond with a screen on Green. Levine with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Drummond. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With the crossover. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, 2.5 games back.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized, but this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Shot clock at 2. Curry with another miss.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Covington passes to Adebayo. Outside Irving. Shoots over Curry. Gobert against Drummond. Outside Irving. Rebound Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pass to Curry. He kicks it to Warren. Gobert with a screen for Warren. Over Drummond. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 6.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The shot's good from Irving.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry against Irving. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And that one misses.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. He's got 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Puts one up from 19. Again, Irving missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Bulls trail by 5. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here's Curry. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Curry against Irving. Fires for 3. LaVine with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Bull. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Bulls. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Green against LaVine. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the Eastern Conference, Chris Paul.
And how about Chris Paul? Still getting it done. Everywhere he's gone, he's affected the team in a positive way. Especially.
And now, guys, let's take a minute to discuss Rudy Gobert and how he had his fingerprints all over that first half.
I like that he hasn't said.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bucks leading by 7. So for Chicago right now, Adebayo is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Irving. And it's Levine at the shooting guard position. Curry can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. There's the pass to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break, Milwaukee moving it up. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
From 12 feet out, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Curry passes it to Murray. Gobert with a screen on Levine. And that one, good. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Irving. Great touch on the 16-footer. Irving's got 19 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Porzingis sets the pick for Irving. Left side, Porzingis. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. Murray with it. He has 7. Shoots from 12. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Curry. Anthony left side. Poke loose. Covington with the steal. For 3, Levine doesn't go that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the left wing. Outside Curry. Knocks it loose. Adebayo kicks to Levine. For the tie. Traps in the tray. 13 points in the game.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Gobert. And Chicago also making a switch. Isaac's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Murray. Anthony against Isaac. Levine against Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That gives them the lead. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Deep two from Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fades back. Curry with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Curry's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Curry against Irving. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
That free throw missing.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Levine dishes to Irving. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Curry, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Curry's got 22.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Deflects the pass. Irving double teamed. Levine for three. And it's Curry with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Murray outside. Curry against Irving. Curry on the wing. He's got 22. 5 on the clock. Bull the pass to Curry. Outside for Murray. No good on the 3.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Howard against Irving. Over Howard. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And here's Anthony for 3. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Isaac passes to Irving. On the wing, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Now the feed, the Bull. Kicks it to Murray. They set the pick over Levine. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray for the 3. Now Anthony, 16 points for him. Pass to Murray. Back to Anthony. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Irving. There's the three. And the Bulls get it back. Isaac up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Porzingis can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray surveying the D. Out to the wing. Lock at 6. Adebayo with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Levine, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And the Bucks with some changes. Gobert comes in for Bol. And Warren subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Cunningham in for Kyrie Irving. Isaac with a screen for Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Curry against Cunningham. Curry kicks to Gobert. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine dishes to Cunningham. Bulls moving the ball around. Isaac passes to Porzingis. Back to Isaac from past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Murray against Isaac. Outside Warren. Howard setting the pick for Warren. Howard kicks to Murray. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shots.
Murray outside. Howard in the post. Guarded by Levine. And Levine with the block. Porzingis passes to Cunningham. He kicks to Drummond. Here's Isaac. And it's good off the back rim and in. Isaac's got his first points of the night.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Curry passes to Warren. Howard with a screen on Isaac. Now here's Howard. And it's sent back by Isaac. Curry against Cunningham. Isaac passes to Cunningham. There's a minute left to play here in the third. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. And finished off by Gobert.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
With the fadeaway. And the shot falls short this time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Levine against Murray. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. Outside Curry. Fires for three. The shot comes out. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Murray out there with Anthony. Then there's Bull. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. The pass to Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Cunningham against Anthony. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Warren finds Murray.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, Irving with it. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game. The dish now to Murray. Shoots over Isaac. Murray, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Warren. He dishes it to Bull. Anthony sets the pick for Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Murray against Irving. Outside Anthony. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, with each miss, you can just see the frustration building in him.
Here's Drummond. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Bucks trail by 14. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Murray. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Isaac misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Warren against Isaac. Bull setting the pick for Warren. Murray outside. The 3. Gobert trying to get open. Again, the miss by Murray.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Cunningham passes to Adebayo. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
The first free throw is good, and the Bulls making a change here. Covington's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Bucks trail by 15. Murray outside. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. Here's Murray. Outside Anthony. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Bulls setting the pick for Warren. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Bulls leading by 17. Irving passes to Adebayo. Murray against Irving. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players, Clark.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players. Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Curry's checked in for T.J. Warren. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 18. Murray outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Cunningham kicks to Irving. Back to Cunningham.
Set up, set up.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Porzingis comes in for Drummond, and Levine subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Back to Cunningham. There's the three. Gobert with the block. Murray outside. Outside Anthony to the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked. Curry against Cunningham. Curry dishes to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Chicago calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Bucks trail by 16. Murray, the pass to Curry. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Bucks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. They double-team Curry. Ball kicks to Curry. Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The pass to Porzingis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Porzingis against Gobert. Curry kicks the ball. Passes it to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Gobert dishes to Anthony. Murray for three. They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Cunningham against Curry. Pass to Levine. And here's Porzingis. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Levine. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. The fadeaway. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry outside. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 7 rebounds in the game.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Hits it from three-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For 3, Murray. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Levine with it, now guarded by Murray. Step back and squared up. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cunningham outside. Outside Covington. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the Bucks miss again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry looking it over. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Over Cunningham. The shot missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA. on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.